His truth is marching on. Because where you live should not decide whether you live or whether you die.
It's impossible to have that big of an impact without somebody like Bono to be the face of that charity or that cause.
Bono has become a world global ambassador who feels he can rub shoulders with the great and the good of the political world, and feels that he can call up his mate, the President of the United States of America, or his pal Tony Blair in Downing Street, go and have tea and solve world problems. Well, I think the man's an idiot personally for doing it.
Rock stars do belong in politics and humanitarian relief and raising awareness when someone we respect, that we already admire and look up to, stands up for what he believes, we do care and we do listen. But even Bono admits that it's a little bit strange to see rock stars in politics, but he does recognize that this is what people listen to, that especially in America, that's who we respect more almost than our president, is our rock stars and our movie stars, and he's willing to put his reputation on the line for the causes that he believes in. And he knows most of the American laws and the viewpoints that he's advocating against. He actually knows the laws front to back. That Bono should be involved in politics, that he actually is one of the few examples of rock stars who should be.
Bono made the comment that something more needed to be done because we didn't want to be the generation that betrayed its own heart.
Bono goes beyond the music because he does more than just talk. He's not all talk. He practices what he preaches. He sings about peace and he advocates for peace. He sings about, we need to stop, we need to feed the poor, and he does it. He is active in that. He creates trends like his sunglasses, and the pop culture of America and of the world loves it. Even the Pope has been seen wearing his sunglasses.
I think Bono's really popular because he makes great music, the band make great music, and because they do so with a real conscience. They do care about the world.
For one man to have so much influence in the world, we want that man to be someone who we can respect and who we can admire and who we can look up to. He surpasses any other image that any other rock star of our generation so far has put out there.
I know it's very hard to justify being in a big group. I think we're really overpaid. I think we're really overpaid, and I can't justify the position. We wrestle with it all the time ourselves. The only answers we can come up with is we've tried to make the best records we can make. We tried to play the best live concerts we can play.
And something that Bono's always been about is not being anti-anything, but talking about what he does believe in, instead of, going against what he doesn't believe in. Unless it's something like world poverty or, the AIDS epidemic. He will say no to that, but he wants his audience to become part of that song. He wants us to be moved to do something bigger. It's a call to something bigger than ourselves. And, that could be a call to God, or that could be a call to humanitarian work. It could be whatever it is within you, but he wants to inspire something in you to move. Musicians have been challenged to become deeper, to stop. Of course musicians are gonna sing about everything, but I think musicians since Bono have recognized that they have a voice, they have an incredible platform, and that it does matter what you say. It's not just words that go with a melody. It's really what you say that changes things and makes a difference.
I've enjoyed it. There seems to be a hunger and a thirst for our sort of music. There's a lot of sort of glossy wallpaper music in the charts at the moment, and this is not what this band is about. This band is about, it's much more of a gut feeling, a sweat or whatever it is, but people want that. That for me is everything in music, is that commitment. And we're not about hiding behind our haircuts. We're not about posing and sort of, the star trip, and there seems to be a hunger and thirst for that. So it's beyond nationality, it's beyond where you come from, it's just we satisfy.
For us personally, our everyday lives are affected by U2. Whether we're in our car, we are in a restaurant, on commercials, on TV, you can't escape U2. Bono has become a household name. Bono's lyrics are part of our everyday lives, that he's saying what we want to say. He's a spokesperson for our generation. Bono is the one leading us into the next sound, into our next generation, to the next big thing. For generations to come, they're going to look back and say, you know, like that Bono did change things, that the music changed the atmosphere.